Detective Inspector Mark Schembri was the lead investigator in the case against 51-year-old former head of retail at Natwest Gibraltar, now the defendant, Gillian Balban. She's accused of fraud and false accounting between 2011 and 2017. The defendant allegedly covered up a £2 million discrepancy in the bank's cash reserves and took euros in exchange for IOU slips, with these accumulating to €600,000. Witness Detective Schembri has today revealed the extent of the investigation into personal finances relating to Miss Balban. He said that €667,000 cash was deposited into personal bank accounts in Spain between 2009 and 2018. He told the court that declared income from Miss Balban and her husband was considered, but that the amount was above and beyond what salaries could explain. Miss Balban was an owner of local restaurant Casa Bruschetta. The detective told the court he had found emails asking for euros to be prepared in separate envelopes by staff at the Natwest Coral Road branch in November 2013. Spanish police looked into 4 Casa Bruschetta employees' wages for that same period. The amounts allegedly matched those that had been requested in envelopes from bank staff by Miss Balban. The jury has spent 6 weeks hearing allegations against the defendant. For the first time, they have heard from her in recordings of interviews with the police from the year she was arrested, 2019. In one of 4 interviews played for the court, the defendant tells police that she would take euros and leave debit slips. She describes debit slips as used by bank staff often, claiming employees would even hand these to Juan the lottery man in exchange for tickets. She says Juan would then queue up at the bank and debit the accounts of employees with the slips for his payment. In the 2019 interview, the RGP put to Miss Balban that €600,000 worth of IOUs had accumulated at the Coral Road branch foreign till. She told the police she couldn't understand how. In the same interview, Detective Schembri puts to her that there are repeated transactions where money is moved around. Miss Balban raises her voice, asking how the detective expects her to justify and paint a picture of what has happened without providing her with the relevant documentation to understand the transactions. He also accused her of pocketing checks that should have been passed on to the bank. She states that under no circumstance had she done that. The interview also reflects Miss Balban being asked by police what her salary at the bank was. She says that due to bonuses and other factors, she doesn't know. Christian Roca, KC, acting for the Crown, has concluded his examination. Detective Inspector Mark Schembri will be cross-examined by defense lawyer Sir Peter Caruana, KC, on Monday.